Hello friends, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to do a very important and you can call it most important topic in CAT Quant, because every year in CAT exam you can expect at least 3 questions from this topic, and the name of this topic is time and distance. So, so actually this may seem to be a simple topic, but the thing is, in CAT exam the questions are not directly asked. They are a bit, you may call it twisted or turned. So today we are going to take a look at all the different kind of questions which can come from this topic, or which have till now come in the topic, the hardest of the questions. So we are going to have a very good look at it and understand the concepts also. And other thing is, if you are able to watch this video complete, if you are able to understand the concepts which are given in this single video, and if you are able to, after watching this video, of course, if you are able to solve all the questions which are given in this particular video by yourself, then I can guarantee you can solve all the questions from this topic, time and distance, which can come in CAT. So let's start. My approach is a bit different from other teachers. Most of the teachers focus, like, they first teach you the theory part 1 or 2 hour, and then they go for the different questions. So my approach is bit different. Actually, every year new kind of question come. There is, from any topic, you take any topic from CAT, so question will not be repeated. Every year new type of topic comes. So what I personally feel is, you have to learn from the questions. You have to do a kind of reverse engineering. If you go to the theory part, then go practicing the questions, make the notes, that kind of approach actually takes a lot of time. So you obviously you are not having 2-3 years. Yeah, you are not thinking to prepare for 2-3 years for CAT. Most of these students are hardly able to give 6 months only, and 6 months is a sufficient time to crack CAT with a very good percentile. So let's start. Just follow this video, and at the end of this video you will be satisfied with what I have told you till now, that this approach is perfect and you can solve all the questions easily. Okay, so let's start it. In this topic, always remember that distance is equal to speed into time. Remember this single formula. How to play with this formula I will teach you, but remember this single formula and you can solve all the questions in Quant from this topic. Let's start. It takes 15 seconds for a train traveling at 60 km/h to cross entirely another train half its length. Okay, so train 1, its length is, let us say, L. Train 2, its length is L by 2. Okay, they are traveling in opposite direction. So T1 is traveling like this, T2 is traveling like this. At, okay, and this side it is 60 km/h. This side it is 48 km/h. Okay, and when these train are crossing each other, okay, so whenever two objects are moving in opposite directions, you add the speeds. So here distance, total distance is L plus L by 2 is equal to speed into time. Here speed will be 60 plus 48, because they are moving in the opposite directions. But if they are moving in different directions, then it will be minus 60 minus 48. So it is something like, let us say, two cars are running towards each other. One is 20 speed, one is 40 speed. When they are running opposite, then the combined speed is actually 20 plus 40 is 60. With that, impact is there on two of the car. And let us say one car is moving ahead, one car at a speed of 20, other car is moving behind at a speed of 40, and the behind car hits the front car, then the impact will be lower. So that's why you see, when accidents occur, if there is head to head collision, then the damage is very much more, because speed add up is there. Okay, so distance, this is distance, is equal to speed into time, and into time. Okay, So entirely cross each other in opposite direction, and it takes 15 seconds. Here t is 15, so 15. So 3l by 2 is equal to 60 plus 48 is 108 into, and always remember, be sure with the units. They are going to play with you with the units. Here speed is in kilometer per hour, but time is in second. So 50 divided by 60 into 60. Why? Because in 1 hour there are 60 minutes, and in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. So in 1 hour there are 60 into 60 second. Okay, so in 1 second there is 1 by 60 hour. So in 15 second there are 15 by 60, sorry, into 60 hour. That's why we have written like this. So 15 by 60 into 60. Okay, 2, 3, 0, 15, 3, 5, 5, 6, and 6, 1, 6, 6, 8, 48, 6, 3, 18, 10. So L is equal to 3 by 10, or kilometer is equal to, or you can write 0.3 kilometer is equal to 300 meter. So that length of the train, the larger train, is 300 meters. What we have to find? We have to find the length of the bridge. It also passes the bridge in 51 seconds. So let us say this is bridge. Bridge length is d. This is train. This is train. This is bridge L, and this is D. So train passes bridge in 51 seconds. Speed of train is 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, and so here total distance is D plus L. Distance is equal to speed of train speed into time, 51 seconds. So 51 by 60 into 60. Okay, so here D plus, what was the length? Length is 0.3 is equal to, so 60, 60 get cancel, 313, 3721, 326, 0 is equal to 17 by 20. So let me clear some of the area. So 20d plus 6 is equal to 17. 20d is equal to 17 minus 6. How much is there? 11. D is equal to 11 by 20. And this is in, of course, in kilometer. If you want to convert into meter, so 20, so this will come 550 meter. This is the length of bridge. Option A is the right answer. Got it? How we solved this? We have used only single formula. Initially it was given that two train are there, they are running opposite to each other. So we add up the speeds because they are obviously running in opposite directions. Total distance is length of train 1 plus length of train 2. It was given that one length is L, one is L by 2. So, and time was given. So we calculated the length of the train. Once length of the train is given, it is given that train has to cross a bridge in some time. We have to find the length of the bridge. So we add up the length of the train plus length of the bridge. This is the total distance is equal to speed of the train into time, which is given, and then you can find the length. Okay, always remember to be careful of the units, where it is meter, where it is kilometer, where it is hour, where it is second. In these type of questions, most of the students make these kind of mistakes. They do solve all the question, and once the question is done, they have not taken care of units, and they end up giving taking the wrong option, and with that you do not lose just 1 mark. People think that we are losing 1 mark because of negative marking. Actually, you're losing 4 marks. 3 marks of right answer and 1 mark of negative marking. So you are losing 4 marks, because if you would have done it correctly, you would have attained 4 marks more, not just 3. So let's move ahead to the next question. Okay, question number 2. It was a raining morning in Delhi. Okay, Delhi is here. Rohit drove his mother to a dentist in Maruti Alto. Okay, so Rohit took his mother in car from Delhi to dentist. They started at 8:30 a.m. Okay, from home. Sorry, from home. And Rohit maintained the speed of vehicle at 30 km per hour. However, while returning from the doctor's chamber, rain intensified and the vehicle could not move due to several waterlogging. With no alternative, Rohit kept the vehicle outside the doctor's chamber. And so initially he took the car at 8:30 a.m. He went from Delhi to dentist properly. Here rains were there, so he stopped here. And while returning, he took a rickshaw which has a speed of 12 km per hour. And like this, they came by home by 1:30 p.m. So total time is 8 and 4, 12 and 5. So total 5 hours. After 5 hours, they reached home. If they stayed at the doctor chamber for 48 minutes, so here they waited for 48 minutes or 48 by 60 hours. Okay, here they waited the distance of, okay, let us consider distance is d. So first time, in this time, total time is 5 hours is equal to t1. This is t1 going from here to here. Then t2 waiting time, and going from here to back, this is t3. So t1 is equal to total t is equal to t1 plus t2 plus t3. Once you start solving questions, you will get an intuitive idea that okay, I have to play like this, I have to play like this. Just focus what I am teaching you right now. These questions are sufficient enough. Try to practice them again and again. No, just change the values if you want. Okay, and these are sufficient for you. What I would suggest is, while watching the video, pause the video, give the question an attempt. If you are not able to solve, then see the solution. Then after 1 week, come again for this video. Solve all the questions without looking at the solution. If you are able to do that, your concept is clear. So 5 is equal to, what is t1? D by 30, where distance is equal to speed into time. So t is equal to distance upon speed. Distance is d, and speed while going from car is 30. Plus t2. T2 is 48 by 60 plus t3, d by 12. Okay. So 5 is equal to, LCM is 60, 2d plus 48 plus 12 into 5 is equal to 60. So 5d. So 300 is equal to 7d plus 48. So 300 minus 48 is 252 is equal to 7d. That implies d is equal to 7321, 7642 is equal to 36. D should be 36 kilometer. So option C is the right answer. 36 kilometer is this total distance is 36 kilometer. So from his home to dentist, distance is 36 kilometer. I hope you are able to see how I played with this question. Think of all the questions as puzzles or just plays, like you are solving some puzzle in a newspaper, or you are playing a game on your phone. That way, the whole exam preparation is going to be a lot more easier. If you're thinking out of it as a topic and then preparing, right, most of the students are 99.99% of the students are doing like that, and it will take a lot of time actually. think of all these things, this whole of your CAT preparation as a game, a puzzle. You will be able to solve everything. I can guarantee you it. Okay, question number 3. Kunal travels from city A to A to B in his car. Okay, Kunal is here and returns. So from A to B and then B to A, he returns along the same route. From A, he has to travel 144 kilometer uphill and then reach C. From C, he travels 120 kilometer flat and then reach D. From D, he travels 24 kilometer uphill and then reach E. And then from E, he travels 72 kilometers to reach B. So B may not be exactly here by that geometry. B may be somewhere here. B. Okay. So first he goes from here to here to here to here. Then he returns here to here to here to here. Okay. It is given that it takes Kunal car consumes 1 liter every 16 kilometer on flat terrain. So C to D is flat. This is uphill. This is uphill. This is downhill. Okay. So on flat terrain, for 16 kilometers, it takes 1 liter. So for 1 kilometer, it will take 1 by 16 liter. Uphill, for 12 kilometers, it takes 1 liter of petrol. So for 1 kilometer, it will take 1 by 12 liter. Downhill, when you are expert in solving, you need not write all these things like flat. You can just use F, up, D to save your time in actual exam. Okay. So downhill is twice as efficient as going uphill while going downhill. So when he is going downwards, his efficiency is more. So in real practical example also it is like that with motorcycle or your car. If you go like at a slope like upwards, your average is less because it will require more fuel to go against the gravity. And while you are coming downwards, it supports your car or vehicle. So it takes less fuel. So downhill efficiency is double. So efficiency is double means in 1 liter of petrol, it will run twice the kilometers, or for 1 kilometer of distance, half of the petrol will be required. So, yeah, mic is working. So when he is coming downwards, if uphill for 1 kilometer is it requires 1 by 12 liter, downhill 1 kilometer it will require half petrol, 1 by 24 liter. Okay. And also remember, when he is going from A to B, this path, up a hill is equal to 144 plus 24, this much, this one, and flat is equal to 120, and downhill is equal to this one, is equal to 72 kilometers. So petrol required will be 144 plus 24, 168 into, for uphill 1 kilometer 1 by 12 liter into 1 by 12, and for flat it is 1 by 16 into 1 by 16, for downhill 1 by 24. So this is equal to 6 to 12, 6 to 12, 6 8 48 to 14. This is equal to 14. This is equal to 4 4 16, 4 3 12, 2 to 4, 2 5 10. So 15 by 2 is equal to 7.5 liters. And this is equal to 12 to 4, 12, 6 to 3 is equal to 3. So 14 plus 7.5 plus 3 is equal to 17. So 24.5 liters when going from A to B. When coming back from B to A, uphill is equal to, now it is different. Uphill is this, is equal to 72. So 72 into uphill is 1 by 12 into 1 by 12. So 6 is equal to 6 liters. Flat is going to be same, 120 into 1 by 16 is equal to 7.5. Downhill is equal to 144 plus 24 is equal to 168. Now this is downhill. This is downhill. When coming back, downhill is different. And downhill is 1 by 24. So 12 and 12, 58, 12 to 24, 7. So 6 plus 7 plus 7.5. So 14.5 plus 6. So 21.5 liters. So total is 24.5 plus 21.5, 5, 6, 4. It is, I think, no, sorry, this is 20.5. So 45, yeah. 45 liters is the right answer. So this much is the fuel consumed. Okay. So let's see the next question. Question number 4. Ram and Gautam operate from two buses from city A and B. Okay. Ram starts from city A, Gautam starts from city B. They meet for the some first time at 40 km from A. Let us consider this point C. So initially the situation was like Ram goes here at a speed of VR like this up to here. Gautam goes here at a speed of VR like this up to here. They both meet at point C. Let us consider total distance is D. So this distance is D minus 40. So 40 upon VR, distance traveled by Ram by speed of Ram, time. So obviously when two people are meeting together, they must have traveled for the same time, is equal to D minus 40 divided by Vg. That implies Vg by Vr is equal to D minus 40 upon 40. Equation number 1. Now Ram travels like this. Ram goes here and then return. And Gautam goes from C to A then return. Now they both meet at this point, which is 20 km from here. Okay. So how much travel distance has Ram traveled? Ram has traveled from C to B, C to B, C to B, and then B to, let us say this point P, B to P. So C to B is D minus 40 plus B to P is 20 divided by Ram. VR is equal to, now distance traveled by Gautam. Gautam has traveled from C to A and then A to P. So C to A is how much distance? 40 plus A to P is how much distance? This distance is D minus 20 because PB is 20 plus D minus 20 divided by Vg. So D minus 20 upon VR is equal to D plus 20 by Vg. That implies Vg by VR is equal to D plus 20 upon D minus 20. These two equations we can equate, So d plus 20 upon d minus 20 is equal to d minus 40 upon 40. That implies 40d plus 800 is equal to d square minus 40d minus 20d plus 800. 800 cancel. So d square is equal to 4 5 6 100d. D cancel, d is equal to 100. So 100 kilometer is the right answer. Okay. So in these type of questions, actually you follow the lead, you follow the question. Don't think too much. I have to use this trick or use this trick. If you go by trick, actually, then in time, distance, or any questions, you will be able to solve only particular questions, and then you have to remember this question takes that trick, this question takes that trick. But in CAT exam, actually, this is not followed. Every year, new type of question will be there. So you will get a lot confused. So clear your concept here in time, distance, and time, speed, and distance. Only one single formula is used. Distance is equal to speed into time. Whenever two people are meeting together, you have to just focus. Okay, time is constant here. So I can use total time is equal to t1 plus t2. T is equal to distance upon speed. You can play like this. Or if I will show you, we will solve in next video series questions of race and head starts. There distance is constant, so distance d is equal to d1 plus d2. So distance is equal to speed into time, so this t will be variable. Like this you have to play. Okay, so I hope you are able to solve this now. For today, practice these 4 questions. I will be bringing one video tomorrow for races and head starts, etc., and then we will move towards clock, how to solve clock. Actually, clock questions are time and distance, time, speed, and distance questions only, nothing else. So all the best. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.